What's up, everybody? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you the first of the Aries North Node videos. I'll be doing each North Node, South Node reading once a month for all of the signs. So I am starting off with Aries right now. So I want to thank you guys for your love and support. For those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, thank you for the various ways that you support. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. There is a variety of content, so make sure you hit that notification bell after you subscribe. That way you will be abreast of whenever I post, which is usually weekly. All right, this is the first time that I'm doing North Node videos. A lot of people requested these videos, so we're going to see how this works. So hopefully you guys will get something out of it. Your North Node basically is we all come into this life for a purpose, whether we know what it is or not, whether we understand what it is or not. But understanding your natal chart, your natal chart is like your scavenger. It's like a map. You're on a scavenger hunt when you're here. There are certain things that you need to do. There are certain tests that you need to pass, and the universal energies are going to be testing you. The positive universal energies are going to be testing you, just like the darker ones are going to be testing you. So, you have a goal, though, so your goal is to try to stay on the path as much as possible. You will veer off every now and then, which is normal, but the goal is to get back on. The goal is the North Node, okay? Your North Node is what you're destined to do, what you're here to do in this lifetime. You're coming from the energy of your South Node. Your South Node is what you did in the past, many lifetimes before. And even in your childhood. So as a Aries North Node, you have your opposite polarity is Libra South Node. So you're an Aries North Node, you're a Libra South Node. So in your past life, you were someone who could have been in politics as far as occupations. You could have been in politics. You could have been in the court system. You could have been someone who was fighting for other people's rights. Someone who was concerned about others, who spent your life or the predominant part of your life or lives focused on, taking care of others or looking out for others and making sure that things are fair for others. For some of you, you could have experienced situations in your past lives and even in your childhood where this is what you did. You were focused on, the good of everybody else around you. And you could have even been in situations where maybe in your childhood you were bullied, you were pushed over, people tried to treat you as a pushover. This could have happened in your past lives as well as in your childhood, because a lot of people don't realize your childhood is a form of your past life. All right. And a lot of the energies that you have in your childhood are energies that come with you. You come already equipped with all of this from your past life. Now, past life energy is, it's just how you look at it. It's your perspective on things. But whatever that sign is, you come with the characteristics that sign embodies, good, bad, and indifferent. Okay. So, when you were in your past life, you lived out the qualities of Libra energy. So, Libra energy is about we. It's about we unite. We do this, we do that. It's all about we, right? So you could have been in, an environment where, like I said, you were basically busy, trying to help others, trying to keep the peace, making sure that everybody got what they needed. And, very little emphasis was put on you and what you want. And again, for some of you, you could have been in situations where you were bullied, where you could have been somebody who was picked on. You could have been treated like a doormat. You could have been what people would have called a wimp. And this could have been in your childhood or in your past life, okay, or past lives. In this life, you're supposed to come away from that energy. Instead of focusing on everybody else and trying to be fair to everybody else and considering everybody else's feelings to the point where it could be a fault to you or it could put you in detriment. Again, people taking you for advantage, people using you. You're supposed to come out of that energy and you're supposed to go more into an energy where you're going to stand your ground. Okay, because Mars is the ruler of Aries, and Mars is a warrior. Okay, Mars is a warrior. Mars is going to fight. It's going to defend itself. It's going to defend its honor or whatever it is that it believes in. It's assertive. So in this lifetime, you're supposed to be a little bit more assertive. Not necessarily aggressive physically, but more aggressive and assertive as in taking your stance, because the universe is going to put situations in your life where people are going to try to come in and bully you, because you have to come out of that south node energy, or you have to use what you've learned from that south node energy and use it in a way that it will benefit you to go towards your north node. So what you may experience in this lifetime is energies of people maybe trying to bully you, take advantage of you, put you in a position of compromise where you would have to give in, where they will overpower you. And it's in your destiny as a north node in Aries to stand your ground, to fight against people who are trying to take advantage of you or use you or put you in a situation where it will compromise you for their gain. Okay? So what we're doing is we're going to pull 5 cards and we're going to take a look at what could be hindering you, or what kind of circumstances are in your way that could be keeping you from tapping into or going towards your north node energy. All right. So this is a general read. Okay. So take what resonates, leave the rest. This is for north node in Aries, south node in Libra. So the overall energy for your spread here is temperance energy in reverse. So this is about imbalance, okay? So this could be, you doing whatever you can to keep the peace, knowing with temperance is all about, that's Sagittarius energy. That's all about, Sagittarius is all about law as well, all right? It's all about rule, the higher mind. It's all about your lifestyle, your philosophy on things, the way you look at things, your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs, your perspective on things based on the things you've learned and your wisdom. Sagittarius also has a lot to do as far as your higher mind, what you've learned in the past life, where you're being put in situations where, psychologically you remember how to handle these situations and move on. Well, for some of you, with temperance and energy in reverse, things are imbalanced because you could be in that south node energy where you may not be standing your ground. You may be in relationships with family members, co-workers, colleagues, business partners, whomever, where you are getting the short end of the stick. You're not being treated fair. It's not an equal give and take. There's no temperance here. There's no balance. So you're going to have to be the one to bring things into balance. You're the one who's going to have to bring the temperance energy upright. Okay? So let's see what we need to do here. So we have the 7 of Cups energy. Okay? That is Scorpionic energy. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. We have the 3 of Coins in reverse, Capricorn. We have the major arcana of the Hangman, Neptunian energy. We have the 4 of Wands in reverse. That's your energy, Aries. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is that, with the current situation, you could be in your head trying to figure things out. I feel like maybe there is a situation that's going on here where you're not seeing the reality of the situation, or you're not seeing what you need to do. Because what it is that you're not seeing is the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. That's your south node, Libra. All right. So for some reason, you're not seeing that could be what's hindering you. Now, your spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors want you to keep in mind this 3 of Coin in reverse energy in reference to you moving towards your south node. So this is something that is key for you to move towards your north node. So this is an energy that's key in getting you to move towards getting that temperance energy to be upright. Okay? Where your head is at in this situation is the major arcana of the Hangman. So where I'm feeling is what's going on is you're being enlightened in some way, shape, or form, or you're looking at things from every possible perspective, especially with the 7 of Cups and the Hangman energy. Okay? The Hangman energy, that's Piscean energy. The Hangman energy, as far as, that's Neptunian energy, excuse me. Neptune is an energy of compromise. Okay? It's an energy of compassion. All right? And so that's where your head is at with the Neptune energy. You're trying to look at everything from everybody's perspective, right? And so as an Aries North Node, that's what you did in your past life. That's energy that you're comfortable with. You don't like, Aries North Node people, they may not like confrontation, okay? But as you get older, you're going to be in positions where the universe is going to send you energies or scenarios or situations where you're going to have to stand your ground in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like with the Four of Wands energy in reverse here, you're upset about this. This is frustrating to you. All right. You're not at peace. So what I feel you may have to do is you're trying to figure out what it is that you can do, what it is that's going on. Why is this? You're trying to get clarity. Okay, especially with the Seven of Wands and the Hangman energy. You're definitely trying to get clarity. But again, I feel that there's something that you're not seeing with this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. And it could be that you're trying to figure out, are you getting the short end of the stick, or what is it that I'm not seeing? Now, this could be in a work environment as well for some of you. Maybe you're not being treated fairly in a work environment, or you're trying to figure out your options because what's going on is not fair to you. Okay, now with the Three of Pentacle energy in reverse, that's the energy of, things not working out in your favor. I mean, we have a couple of cards here. Three of the five cards are telling you here that things are not working out in your favor. With the Queen of Swords energy in reverse and the Three of Coin in reverse and the Four of Wands all in reverse. This is you being spiritually unhappy. You're not being like how can I say this? The wands deal with your passion. This is your energy anyway. So with the Four of Wands energy in reverse, this could be a situation that's going on in your home, okay, with family members. Okay, so if it's not going on in your home or your family members, with your family, it could be something going on at work and it's spilling over into home, or it could be something that's going on at home spilling into work, because that's usually what happens when you're spiritually unlined in one area of your life. It gets to the point where it gets so bad where it starts to spill over in other areas of your life. For example, you could be in a relationship with someone who, is you just not evenly yoked with this person, yet you stay with this person. It doesn't matter if you're married to them or not. You're in a relationship where, things are not good for you and this person. And it's so bad to the point where it's like you're at work now and it's taking a toll on you at work. Okay? Or it could be work is so, stressful. The environment is so stressful that when you come home, you can't find peace because you're always thinking about work. But there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you're in denial about that is keeping you from being happy. And that is what we need to go into in the extended, because we're going to get clarity on this Queen of Swords and find out what it is that you're not accepting as the truth, what it is that you may be in denial about, what it is that you're not seeing, because this is your South Node energy. So this is something in your South Node here that I don't know if you're not doing something, you're not putting your foot down so that you're being treated fairly. You could be letting some type of injustice go on with you in reference to how someone treats you, whether it's at work and or in your family life or your personal life or your love life. Okay? But I feel like with this Hangman energy here, you're not doing anything. You're just sitting back. Okay, and you're allowing whatever it is to go on. And I feel like there could be some injustice going on here. Someone giving you a hard time, purposely giving you a hard time, purposely not working with you. There could be some people who are working against you. And you could be trying to figure that out. That could be what the Seven of Cup energy is in reverse. You could have figured that out, but maybe you're in denial about it. Like, no, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that to me. But at the same time, you're not happy. Things are not working out. Some of you may have lost a job, or you could be in a position to lose a job. Right? Because there's some imbalance going on that you have to adjust. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the extended and find out what this could be. But you're going to have to stand your ground. You're going to have to, whatever this situation is a situation that's putting you in a position of too much compromise, where the leverage is not, you're not going to be able to bring balance to the situation, because it's not in your favor to do so. Okay, there are some situations and circumstances where you're dealing, like, it's for example like a bully in any way, shape, or form. The only way for you to defeat the bully and come out of that energy is for you to stand your ground. And for some of you, that's not what you're doing. So we need to find out what exactly is going on. What scenario is at play here? Is it work and home? Is it home and work? Is it one or the other? And what it is that you're in denial about, or you're not seeing, or that you're trying to get clarity on. What is it that you're hesitating about? Why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating? It's because something is not clear. Okay? Something's not clear with this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. So let's go ahead to the extended, get some clarity on the situation, find out what it is that you need to know, get all the information out here, and then we'll pull some advice, and then you'll be able to make the best decision for you. So that's what I have for you for your North Node, Aries, South Node, Libra reading. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this, if it resonates with you in some way, shape, or form. And make sure you click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I post weekly. And if you need a personal, my information is in the box below. So hopefully I will see you again if I don't see you in the extended. Later, Aries, North Node.